The clock is ticking down to 8 o'clock on Tuesday when the polls close, and some Michigan voters say they are using their vote to send a message about the war in Gaza.
I'll never forget when I saw horrifying videos of a 19-year-old software student who's 2 years younger than me being burned alive in a hospital with an IV drip still burned in his arm.
Wesley Hennessy is a Western Michigan University senior with Students for Justice in Palestine. He says hearing the stories of civilians stuck in the crossfire in Gaza has been heartbreaking. For months, some Arab American voters in Michigan and supporters have been unsatisfied with the Biden administration's handling of the war. Some of that dissatisfaction was on display during Democratic presidential candidate and Vice President Kamala Harris' visit in Kalamazoo more than a week ago. Hennessy says who to choose has been a difficult discussion among activists and those personally affected by the conflict.
This is an issue that we deeply care about, and we're not seeing our beliefs represented by our elected representatives or the Democrats who hold office currently.
Kalamazoo Democratic Party Chair Justin Mendoza says the way organizers have been bridging that gap with concerned voters is by making room for those worries.
We believe in dissent, we believe in minority opinion, and so as a party, we're the only party that will actually listen to the voices of Palestinian Americans, Native Americans who are thinking about this.
Mendoza says he empathizes with the worries of the uncommitted movement. He says these types of talks with voters have been few around Kalamazoo. He remembers speaking with one voter about a shifting tone within the Harris campaign on wanting the war to end.
To seek an actual peaceful and long-standing resolution here. And I think that approach, those are the things I talked to the voter on the door about, and that voter in the end, didn't give me a final indication how they're going to vote, but appreciated the conversation.
Hennessy says groups like his will continue their advocacy for Palestinians well after the election, regardless who wins the Oval Office. In Kalamazoo, Josh Sanchez, News 8.